Hello, people of YouTube. It's me, Anna, and sadly, I have no friend with me today, but I'm still gonna make a video because I feel like it. So earlier today, I was at school. Obviously, it's Friday, and I was talking to one of my friends, and we were talking about after-school programs like clubs and everything, because like I'm someone who loves school, who loves to learn and everything. So like I do all these different types of clubs. Like I tried out for math counts and we find out Monday if who makes the team. I'm trying out for Science Olympiad, which is I have to do 3 days a week for. And I'm in student council. I'm vice president of my school. And I'm in forensics, which is like a speaking competition, something around there. Like you present a speech in front of everyone, you have to memorize. It's pretty cool. But like I'm in all of those activities. And so he was telling me that because like today, since we didn't have math counts today, I was like, well, I'm going to Nicer Christ because I like learning about God. And originally I went to Nicer Christ, but since math counts was the same day as Nicer Christ, I went to math counts because it's competitive and I could go to Nicer Christ any time of the year. So yeah, and today we didn't have math counts, so I was like, I'm going to I'm going to Nicer Christ today. And my friend was just like, yeah, I'm going there too. And I was just like, okay, cool. And he asked me about stuff, and then we were talking just about clothes, and he's just like, the only reason I did math camp was because my parents are like, you need to do this. And I'm just like, well, that's strange. My parents are the ones who say, Anna, don't stress yourself too much. If you can't handle it, don't do it, Anna. You shouldn't do too much clubs. You should probably do one, maybe two, but don't do too much on it. You're good. And I'm just and like I'm just looking at all my friends because the only reason, like not the only reason, but like the main reason that they do all these clubs is because of their parents. Because they're like, you should do this because you need to be an overachiever. You need to do this and you need to do that. Yeah, you should be in every activity at school. Well, that's kind of like me, except like my parents, they're nothing like those parents. They're like the complete opposite. They're just like, as long as you get A's at school, we do not care what you do. You do not need to do any clubs on it. It is fine with us. You do not need to do anything. And I'm like the one who's just there like, I need to do something. I need to do a club. I'm bored. I got tons of free time. Like, even with the clubs, I got free times because I'm an underachiever. No, I'm an overachiever in a way because I get all A's. But I wasn't always like this. But yeah, I was just talking about that and I thought that was weird. And I'm just like, well then, because I'm serious. All my friends' parents are just like, you know, you should be doing this and you should be doing that. You know, I heard about this club that you should really do. And then my parents are like, Anna, don't do that. Don't. And I'm just like, I need to do something. I have a competitive edge. So I have to do something. But I love school and like my friends all my friends think I'm weird because I love school and I've loved it since like preschool. And before preschool, I'd love to learn. Like apparently I would walk around with a notepad and a pencil and just ask my family members, how do you spell your name? How do you spell this word? How do you do this? How does this happen, or why does that happen? I would ask stuff. Yeah, but I'm a weird child. I like school. It's a good trait though. It's a good trait. I'm gonna achieve some stuff in the future. Oh, That reminds me. So, I was talking to, in keyboarding today. My friend, she was like, we had to make letterheads, business cards, and flyer for our business. And so when I grow up, I want to be a veterinarian. And the college I want to go to, like for my first 4 years, is Yale. And if I could get into Yale, I want to go to Cornell University, which is first for like veterinary medicine. So I want to do that. So like for my business, it was a veterinarian office, my own veterinarian office, and I honestly want to do that. I honestly do. But as the address, I put New Haven, Connecticut, where Yale is. And so my friend looked at it and she was like, "Oh my gosh, Anna, your letterhead looks so professional." I said, "Thank you." And then she was like looking at it and she was like, "Oh, you want to go to Yale?" And I said, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh, well, I'm not gonna say his name, but our other friend, he wants to go to Princeton and she wants to go to Harvard." So like when we all, she was explaining this to me. She was like, so when we all get our acceptance letters, we're gonna go out to eat and celebrate. And I'm just like, okay. And the friend that she mentioned who wants to go to Princeton, I usually flick his hair like right there because he has like that little bang. So like I flick his hair, and so I came up to him because like he has gym fifth period when I have keyboarding. So like I'm near the cafeteria and I'm walking out and he's coming this way. So I walk up to him and I flick his hair, and he gets annoyed by this. That's the only reason I do it, to annoy him, because he when I flick it, he's just like, "Can you stop flicking my hair?" I've been doing this since last year, but right after I flick it, I was like, "Oh, hey!" So I was talking to my friend, and yeah, he was just like, "Okay, yeah, that could work." Yeah. I honestly was like totally thinking I would never see him in the future. I was kind of hoping for that too, but he's a good guy. Yeah. I thought it was pretty cool how that works out, and like I honestly hope that her and him and I get accepted to our colleges. That'd be so awesome. But yeah, trying to think something else that happened today at school. That's funny, worth mentioning. First period. Who did I have first? I have Latin. No. No. Okay, yeah, okay. So I had Latin today. My teacher wasn't there. Latin 1, to be specific. But we were watching a movie, and it was like Friends something, and like there were whites and Mexicans, and like it was like the whites were really mean to the Mexicans, and the Mexicans were working for the whites, and you know how it is. But I'm Hispanic, okay? I am Puerto Rican and Panamanian, and a lot of people say Mexican because that's the main Hispanic race, you know? But, so, this one friend who's like kind of across diagonal from me, he was just like, "Anna, how does this make you feel? Are you comfortable? Or do you feel offended?" And I'm just like, "Yes, I feel very offended." And I just went along with it because, I mean, I'm not Mexican. And I was just like, "I'm not Mexican." And then he was just like, he said our other friend's name, the one who wants to go to Princeton, because he's Mexican. He's fully Mexican. He is all Mexican. And so he was just like, "Did you swim the border like he did, like to get here?" And I was just like, no, I didn't. And yeah. But I thought that was kind of funny how he's like, "How does this make you feel?" Second period, who do I have? Science. Yeah, nothing really funny happened there. Orchestra. Let's do next. That's our next period. Okay, orchestra. What happened in orchestra? Nothing funny really happened there either. Fourth period, social studies. Can't think of anything. Fifth period. I have to. Keyboarding. Alright, I told you that. Then lunch. Nothing really happened at lunch. Seventh math. Anything happened in math? That was such a boring life. I'm gonna say something. Okay. Then last period was language arts. I love language arts. My teachers, it's funny. And the students too. We kind of misbehave a little. Not me, but other students. It's funny. She makes fun of this one student who's like misbehaves. It's funny. I can't remember a lot. Nice surprise. Well, my Mexican friend, he's so annoying. That's all I gotta say. Well, I can't remember anything else. So I'll probably give you an update like in another month or so. I want to do this every day. I don't want to bore you guys. If you want me to, then fine. But I don't want to bore you guys. Well, see ya. And tomorrow I'm having a friend over, so maybe we can make a quick video for you guys. Yeah. Okay.